We do not have a cure for addiction. Alcohol, cigarette, opiate, any of the addictions. We also don't have cures for hypertension, diabetes, or asthma. But all of these diseases have one thing in common. If you get good treatment and if you change your lifestyle, very important. You can't just get good treatment, you have to change your lifestyle for every one of these illnesses. If you change your lifestyle, you can manage that illness so that the symptoms do not affect you and do not affect your family. Now, a lot of people think that when they've gone to a treatment, let's say they've gone to a residential treatment, they feel strong, they haven't used any substance for a long while, perhaps a month, they've learned things about themselves and about their illness, and they come back to an environment under the belief that their addiction's behind them. That's almost always a mistake. Like every other illness, the environment offers profound triggers for recurrence of symptoms. So if a patient comes back, begins to hang around their old friends, begins to do the same things they used to do, they will almost certainly relapse. It's at this point where a family, where employers, where friends, anybody affected by and associated with the patient can help to support the patient's efforts in recovery. People that have the most severe forms of substance use disorders, true addictions, rarely have those addictions in isolation. At least 50% of treated populations in addiction treatment have a co-occurring depression, anxiety, or other kind of mental illness. At least a third of people with serious addictions also have chronic pain. Many people with addictions have serious forms of social pathology. They have histories of abuse. They have histories of poverty and neglect, and attendant to that, inadequate educations and things. So the treatment of addiction requires not just elimination of the substance use. If we made a medication that prevented somebody from ever using marijuana or opiate or cocaine again, often you're still left with somebody that has a significant depression, anxiety, or pain problem. And if those problems are unattended, these are significant precipitants of relapse. The results of existing addiction treatments are really quite encouraging. It's not the case that people who have nicotine, alcohol, opiate, even cocaine and methamphetamine addiction have a hopeless career. Not at all. The great majority of people recover. They go on, they are not cured, but they recover and they lead happy, enjoyable lives. They get recovery. One of the important things about addiction and that makes it different from the rest of medicine is so many recovered people are anonymous. So we see the problems of addiction, but we don't see the millions and millions of people who are living very happy lives in recovery every day.